song was I gonna sing? Okay, bet. Oh, you started that motherfucker?
Yeah, go crazy.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. Might as well do it, girl. What?
Out of all the
Let's get
out of all
married.
the
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Fletch, and it's your boy
Uncle Trap.
And we back with Two Mics, No Sense.
Yep.
Another good episode for y'all. And I was just telling him while we were setting up, as I was playing Monopoly, I took a little break from Monopoly and I pull up Instagram. And the first thing that I see,
Oh Lord,
I just sent it to you. I don't know if you've seen it.
nah, what is it? What is it? Go ahead, spill the beans.
Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me read this word for word. Trump administration considering reality TV show in which immigrants compete for citizenship.
Boy, what in the Hunger Games?
What's going on?
What?
What's going on in this world today?
Bro, what the?
Competition for citizenship? This is mockery. This is a mockery of our country. This is crazy.
Why?
I don't know, but somebody finna get slimed out deviously on TV. Nah, this is crazy.
This is literally becoming the Hunger Games.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going at all. Like at all.
I can't wrap my mind around it. What? Like, why
What
would
kind of competitions are they gonna be doing?
Bro, that's a great question. It might be like the Olympics for like regular.
But see, like, I can see if it's like proving that you a patriot or like proving that you like want to be an American citizen, like you know your history, like stuff like that. But like knowing him, you already know it.
Oh, it's gonna be something crazy.
Fight.
It's gonna be something insane. It's gonna be like you see them clips on like the Russians and stuff where they have like the multiple people. It's like MMA fight, and they just like this gonna turn into some gladiator shit for real.
I don't like this at all.
Nah, that's why. I don't know. Why would you want to do something like that?
Right, and who would want to watch something like that? Like, why would you even? What channel is gonna be on? Well, like, why would you? Nah, this is crazy though. Yeah, that kind of threw me off. I had a whole little like vibe of how I wanted to start this, and that's not how I wanted to start this.
That's bro. What?
That's insane. So
it's literally the Hunger Games. It's beginning.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I'm just trying to wrap my mind around like what type of competitions like they would do. Like it just don't. It's not adding up in my head.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's break it down.
Okay.
Let's see. If you were to do a competition of just regular people, illegals, what? Off the top of I mean, you can start off with like some type of race. You know.
Yeah. Gotta be fast.
Gotta be fast. You gotta
run away from authorities. So you gotta be fast.
It might be something like
somebody, not just a race, like not like a track
maze runner.
But
not to that extent. They do it to that extent. They crazy. Yeah. But maze runner, you running away from like
an
authority. Yeah, like figure. ICE or something.
Could you?
ICE is chasing.
We're gonna name him Fire though, because it's TV. Like knowing him, he don't care. He gonna name ICE, but like hypothetically, if we were to put something on like this, we would call it Fire. Then it would be a maze.
You could call it Fire.
But our maze would be different. Like, you know, most mazes, like, you got to find your way through. You can't climb.
Right.
You know, they say, like, there's a wall. Sometimes they say people go over said wall. So,
correct.
You can climb these walls. So, it's like, it's more than one thing. You gotta use your brain to figure your way out. You gotta be fast, so you gotta have speed to get through it.
Yep. And
then it shows if you're nimble or resourceful, if you can climb through the maze. But it's gonna be like barbed wire and stuff at the top. Like it ain't gonna be easy.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's crazy. But anywho,
dang.
Yeah, that's wild. That kind of threw me off a little bit because I've been in a good mood. I'm sure you know why I've been in a good mood. If anybody knows me, every time y'all see my Apple Music replay, I have at least 400 hours of NBA YoungBoy playing, and that boy just announced his tour. Oh yeah, I will surely be there.
I already know it.
And I'm kind of mad because he coming here in October, and his tour starting in September. So it's like, is he gonna make it? Like, I hope he do. Like, prayers that he do.
Can he stay out of trouble for that long?
He doing a show in Chicago.
Oof, I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, he paid millions. They say he paid like $2 million a month for military security.
Jeez.
Yeah, You making bread. And then this tour, he gonna make so much money. It's gonna be
crazy. Yeah. He getting all that back and more.
Like, they said a promoter reached out to him here in Nashville. Said it's $1 million at least. But you sell your tickets for $400, $2,500. Yeah, that's a meal right there. And like,
you know, it's gonna be that many too. That's the crazy thing.
Some people already been posting on Twitter. Like, some people saying it's $1,200. Some people saying it's like $400 to $700. I'm paying it. I don't care.
Yeah, he going regardless.
I'm going, and it's like a lot of people gonna be like, that's weird, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. You a grown man. Like, people don't understand. A lot of times, music is more than just the artist, or like it's the art at the end of the day.
Right,
like,
right.
Therapeutic. Like, everything that I've been through in my life, good or bad, that's happened since I started listening to YoungBoy in 2017. I've been listening to his music, like dropping out of school, getting back into school, like graduating college, winning a national championship, like everything that I've been going through. He got a song for every mood or everything that I've been through. Yeah, and that's just that's my favorite artist. And if you want to say, oh, why is you? I'm not idolizing him, but like that's my he got a song for every vibe or every mood that I've never been in. So it's like,
so you separate the artist from the artistry,
right? Because it's like, bro, like obviously the man got like 10 kids, like. He's verbally came out and said he has an STD. Like, he raps about unaliving people. Like, I don't condone that type of behavior, but like, I can't sit here and lie. Like, I don't be turned up to it. Like,
right.
It's like sometimes music it's like a fantasy. It's like it's what they doing in real life. But it's like a fantasy for you. So it's like not that I'm fantasizing like going and hurting people and stuff, but it's like it get me turned up. I go to the gym, you turn some YoungBoy on, I'm being that. Going crazy.
Hey, listen, all kind of ways.
You put me on the track. All my PRs came from that. Like, when? It started with Migos when we was in college.
Oh, boy.
First 48. Bro, and then what I do? Ran my first 48. What you talking about?
Bro, we went crazy. But the freshman year was crazy, man. Migos. But that was a time, bro.
Man.
That was a time.
I miss it. You remember when it snowed?
We went around tearing down everybody's snowman around campus.
You remember that one precise, I thought I was Peyton Manning when I hit our teammate in the head with a snowball from across the field. But you remember we had that big ass tree by the library. Yep. I threw her over the tree, smacked her right in the eye. She just dropped her snowball and just walked off. I missed those times. She deserved it. Nah, that was a wild time though. Freshman year.
Freshman year, man.
I know you got some stories about that.
Man, I ain't do nothing freshman year. All I know, I definitely ain't do what I was supposed to do, but
same.
Hey, I was an athlete student.
I was just an athlete. I wasn't a student. We don't want to talk. I mean,
go to school, go to class,
school, do your work.
What else we got? What we got?
Let's see.
I got one. If you want to talk about.
What's you?
Okay, so it's a lot going on this week.
Okay.
You got Diddy.
Yeah.
DDG.
Yeah.
What's another
Chris
one?
Brown.
Chris Brown. Breezy. And the crazy thing is, like, I seen somebody talk about it. They broke it down. Well, they didn't talk about it. I saw like a couple tweets and stuff. And it's kind of weird how they're kind of all somewhat connected.
Yep.
Because
go ahead.
It gets Tory Lanez.
Yep.
In prison.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope the brother gets through it.
Yeah.
Getting stabbed up 14 times is wild. But the fact of the matter is like, you have what's going on with DDG, and he was helping Tory record.
Yeah.
Chris Brown
just said free Tory.
Free Tory, he get arrested.
Yeah.
And then Diddy, he on his own. But but all of that, I was like, bro, that's crazy. How?
You know, have you been reading into how it's connected?
Nuh-uh.
So there's these theories going on. There's a lot of like women, like
Lord.
like assault victims.
Oh yeah.
That are on DDG's side.
I've seen that.
So this is what they're saying. So basically, they think it's all Jay-Z and Beyonce, Rock Nation. So
okay,
Jay-Z has Rock Nation, right?
Correct.
Beyonce has her own label.
What's her label?
I forgot what it's called, but Haley.
I ain't know that. Yeah,
it's Haley. However you say.
Oh yeah, she signed with Beyonce. Yeah, right.
DDG wants half or 50-50 custody with his kid.
Right.
Cannot, so she comes out with that. He also used to work with Tory. Tory used to be signed under Rock Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Tory went solo and wanted to buy all his masters and stuff.
Right.
And then Chris Brown just showed support for Tory. So everybody think it's a Rock Nation, Jay-Z type of.
Oh man,
it's crazy. I don't really get into conspiracies, but shoe fit.
Hey,
it's that's a lot of coincidences.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's kind of creepy,
right? Because it's like, okay, Chris Brown just won his first Grammy. Congratulations to him. I don't know why it took so long, but Chris Brown finally, like, even Rihanna has. She's what's the word I'm looking for? Accepted his apology or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They moved on from the situation.
Right.
So like it's like he got a Grammy, like he finally moved past that situation. Like he on the biggest tour of his career.
Yeah.
You go to a country, you hit somebody over the head with a bottle, and he's known to do that because he did the same thing to Drake. But you did this 2 years ago. How does nobody on your team, you yourself, nobody knows it? Like, oh, if I go back to this country, they probably gonna arrest me. Like somebody said that he probably thought that they was eating tea and crumpets the whole time and not worried about him. But like, that's what people don't understand. Like people, like I ain't never left the country, but like a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes like these rappers and artists fan bases be way bigger in other countries than it is here. So it's like you might think you can go to another country and fit in, but like Chris Brown usually got pink, purple, blonde. Like you got something like, bro.
He gonna stand out.
A high yellow. And you probably gonna have 30 females following behind you. So.
He gonna stand out regardless.
Yeah. So hope he get through it. They just said they holding him until June 15th. So he there for like next couple weeks.
Dang. I didn't know they was gonna hold my boy. Yeah. Dang.
It's crazy. We can break down each little segment of that. So like I said, like the Chris Brown thing, hopefully he make it through all that. But you know, other countries, they not playing with any of that. I just seen it's a dude that used to play basketball in the US. He in Indonesia. He got caught with 140.
I seen that
cannabis candies, and they trying to execute him by firing squad. So I'm playing with these other countries. They're not going
over cannabis.
Yes. So then the DDG thing. I hate speaking on stuff like this because I don't want women or anybody to feel like we taking the side of the dude. But like as we have been seeing, like the Tory situation and the DDG thing kind of go hand in hand because we're getting a lot of different narratives. So like sometimes like it's looking like the dude is guilty. Sometimes it's like the woman is guilty. Like you never know what's true. So like I don't like speaking on stuff until they get it settled. But that's why I never really like, I'm not gonna sit out here and be like, oh yeah, I'm standing with Meg. Oh yeah, go Tory. Like you said earlier, like I can separate the artist from the music.
Right.
When you make good music, I'm gonna listen to it. But like the whole situation didn't make sense. Like how you shoot somebody and you ain't got no gun residue on your hand. And you arrested him right after it happened.
But the thing with that is also they only tested him.
Right.
They didn't test no one else in that scenario but him.
And then the best friend asked for immunity. You don't need immunity if you're innocent. It's right there.
It's right there in your face.
So
it's right there.
It don't make sense. And Megan signed the Rock Nation, I think.
Is she?
I think so. Let me check.
Nah, hold on, man. No. I can see it though.
Yeah.
If she signed the Rock Nation, hey.
She is not.
Who
she is managed by them.
She's managed by Rock Nation?
Yeah, Warner Music Group. But she retains full ownership of her masters.
But she's still managed by
Jay-Z and them. So this is why people think that it's a conspiracy. So
hold up. I mean, we can get like some lights back here, like for conspiracy times.
I don't know. And then you got the goofies, Soulja Boy. Anytime it's anything that comes up, Soulja Boy got to speak.
You know he gonna pop up like the boogeyman every time, man.
He's just trying to get his little clout off. Like I get it
every time.
Get your bag while you can, but like, bro, you're not even in them people. Like, why? I'm gonna beat your ass for putting your hands on Little Mermaid. You don't even know these people. They don't care about you.
Right. I don't know what Soulja Boy be doing. So he's just overall entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime Soulja Boy say something, I'm gonna watch because it's something probably crazy and it's probably gonna be funny. He gonna mean every word of it.
It's just so cringy to me though. Like it's like
sometimes, I can get that.
Somebody's business.
Yeah.
Because it's like I ain't gonna sit here and like try to judge people off the way they look and say they can't fight. But like if Soulja Boy ever had a problem with me and was like, let's box, I'm boxing. We don't have to get Aiden Ross to set nothing up. We can box. I got gloves in my trunk. Like we can box. Like
let's go.
That's the thing that I hate about like this social media age and stuff. Like I'm all with to put the weapons down. Like I'm not promoting violence, but like we are grown adults.
Right.
Before all this civilization stuff happened, to know where you stand on the totem pole, you had to fight to get there. Like I'm not gonna say just go out and beat somebody up. Right. It's like, bro, if you got an altercation with somebody, If you both feel like it can't be handled with words, go to a safe environment and squabble it out.
Yeah.
Don't stomp nobody out, throw hands, whatever, end it, shake hands, whatever.
Yeah, move on.
That's it.
And then if you got a problem, hey, run it back.
Right. You can rematch, but I just that's why I respected the movement that they did on YouTube. Like the hands up, guns down.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like, I rock with that. Like, people scared to get beat up. Like, that's the thing. Like, people don't want to look soft. They don't want to get embarrassed.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy. Like, it's so much stuff. This social media stuff is really getting to people's heads.
Yeah, man. I don't see why people sit there and just try to act all high, mighty, tough, and all of that just to try to prove a point. You know, I'm like,
because you behind that screen.
Oh yeah, them Twitter fingers strong now.
I seen something today where basically this girl was like, she had just met this dude, and it was some app. I don't even know what it's called. It was some crazy app. But anyway, she gave him her number. They texting or whatever, and she was at work, so she wasn't responding. He started sending, like, flooding her messages and stuff, calling her a B, talking about she wasn't even that. Like we talked about earlier, you ain't even that bad. Blah blah blah.
Oh man,
I was just trying to hit. Like then he talking about, I hope you get like assaulted, like if you got any cousins or little sisters.
Nah,
like,
that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
And then people start finding his Instagram and they start messaging him, so he like deleted it. Obviously, it's one of the ones with no real profile picture.
Oh yeah, of course.
But it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. Like,
man, those type of people, it's the red pill incel people. Man, they all get on my nerves, man. None of it really makes sense. Y'all push this crazy, insane narratives that, oh, you got to be an alpha male and you pretty much try to own the woman. And I'm just like,
stupid.
Calm it down.
Yeah. It's funny though, because like every time I've told a woman that I do a podcast, they're like, it's not like
Fresh and Fit.
No. What's the other one? You know what I'm talking about. He used to fight. Did he used to fight?
Oh, you talking about
Tate? What's his name?
Tate.
I forgot.
Top G, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate, yeah. I'm like, nah.
I mean, is it a podcast? Yeah, but we're not on that type of time. Like, ain't nobody trying to do all that.
Yeah. I feel like also like as a man, if you are alpha, you don't have to like let it be known.
Yeah, you don't have to address it.
Like that's why people that I rock with me, because they know, like, I've had so many of my friends that have never seen me get in a fight before said, like, if they know if something go down, I'm gonna be there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because like that's just the demeanor that I give off. Like, you know, it's a long standing term. It's a saying that goes back in the South. The loudest one in the room is usually the weakest one in the room.
Yep.
So it's like, don't even speak on it. And I don't know. It's like what's that comedian name? Eddie Griffin.
Oh yeah.
He said the reason people are usually trying to be the loudest one in the room is because they're trying to scare you and make you think that they about it, but really they just scared themselves. So but it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. But like I said, whether you believe, like, whether the people that know me believe that I'm an alpha or not, I mean, you can test your luck and see if I am or not. But it's like, I'm not going to sit around, go here and be like, oh yeah, I'm an alpha, or like, oh, I'm the leader of the friend group. Like all that stuff is weird.
So stupid. It's weird. Like, why would you even want that title as that anyway? Because it's like,
that sounds like you got minions or like followers.
Yeah, and then if you're part of that friend group and you're saying you're the leader, you're pretty much saying you're above your friends.
Else. Yeah, that's weird.
That don't even make sense.
That's wild. The one thing that I do like reside with, I don't like the whole I'm the leader of the friend group thing, but I sent you that one thing was like every friend group should be built like a championship team, whatever.
Yep.
I like that, and I like that. Like, I feel like that fits our friend group too, because we all have traits of each person that was in there.
Yeah.
But like, cause like, I don't know, like, from the outside in, people see my Instagram and stuff, and they see I go out, and they always say that like I'm like a star player type person, but I'm also like, I just chill.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You've seen me multiple times where like either I could be on the section, turned up with a bottle in my hand, with my tank top on, or I could be in the corner playing Monopoly, like I'd be chilling. Like, it's just like, it depends on the vibe. But
right.
I just feel like that's how our friendship is. Like, our friend group, we'll make jokes about it and stuff.
Oh,
but like, we all know that like it's all love at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but
facts.
people that got them weird friend groups, and they go for girls too. Like,
man, bro. It's crazy when you see like the girlfriend groups, because like you see how they act towards each other.
Yeah.
Because like we all know the stigma, like women when they together, you know, they say, "Oh my God, you look so good," and then as soon as she leave, what the hell was she wearing?
Like fake.
Like what? Like she came in here looking like that, but then you see the guy. We say the most disrespectful stuff to each other.
Boy, I know you ain't wearing them out.
Exactly.
Boy, you're not coming out with me looking like that way. You better go change.
He say the most disrespectful.
Nah.
And then it's like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, man, I rock with him. That's my guy.
Right. Like, but see, it's crazy because stuff just be popping in my head. Now, I just seen another post where it said that, like, most friends that joke on each other a lot trust each other the most.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, that's like a form, especially, like, being a black man. Like, that's just, like, how that's our terms of endearment. Like, we gonna joke on you. Like, that's how you know I rock with you. And that's what I be telling people that, like, first meet me. I'm like, if I'm clowning on you and stuff, that mean I rock with you. Like,
bro, our group chat? Our group chat?
Oh, it's devious.
Oh, wait till it's somebody's birthday.
Oh, my God.
It's over. We going for like 30 minutes. Just constant roast session.
You know we up next.
You up next. Yeah. Finna go crazy.
And it's the big 30. Yeah,
big
I
30.
know it's finna be something crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We don't hold nothing back either.
At all. Man, if y'all can see some of the posts in our group chat, I almost posted one day. It was some crazy stuff. I forgot what it was because we just say some of the most wild stuff.
Bro, we just be going stupid, bro.
It's wild. It's wild. It's the wild, wild west in there for real.
Yeah.
And anybody can get it on any given day.
It don't matter. Because sometimes, like, I don't even be saying nothing. It be you or Quan just going at it. Next thing you know, I send like the laughing emoji now, like, nigga, I know you ain't laughing. Hold on. I'm like, oh, shit.
The funniest shit be like when two people going back and forth, because you know on Snapchat you can see somebody typing.
Yeah.
When they be like, oh, I know you ain't typing, and it's up. Like, anybody can get, like, it'd be crazy because, like, somebody can come in the group chat with something positive, and we gonna demean it. Like, Jordan started off with the birthday thing for AJ. Happy birthday, AJ, blah, blah, blah. Like, and we just start roasting him for no reason.
Cooking AJ.
And what's crazy is, like, the way our friend group is, he took it, he was like, he said the lima bean head was a little too far, but everything else is like, that's how we rock. If you can't rock like that, you can't be in our circle. It's
yeah,
like,
man.
I can't be around soft-minded people.
Oh, yeah, at all.
I had too many encounters. Like, that's why I almost got in a fight. Actually, I did get in a fight with one of my old roommates in college.
Oh.
And it all stemmed, like, from stuff like that. Like, because not, like, with the joking stuff, that's, like, how I, like, tell you I rock with you. But also, like, when it comes to a sport, like, if I'm on you, that means, like, I see potential in you. And,
right,
like,
facts.
Me as, like, an older person on the team, like, at that point, I'm 21, 22. So it's, like, I'm older than the average junior in college. So it's, like, I done been through this. I done, like, it ain't me trying to show my dominance, but it's, like, also, like, I'm a leader on this team. So
facts,
I'm trying to tell him, like, this is the way we do stuff. Like, this is going to help you get better. He like, well, I'm used to doing this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not trying to, like, demean what you've been doing, but, like, obviously it ain't working. So, like, listen to what we're doing and see, like, the people that's listening to me getting faster and you trying to, like, go back and forth. So we just kept nodding heads, butting heads. And then finally one day we just reached the pinnacle. And then, long story short, our apartment got destroyed. See,
we still ain't speak. You heard anything about the Diddy case though?
Oh, I've
been in and out.
I ain't want to speak on it too much because
I mean it's only been like what, day one, day two, something like that.
I get what they're doing. So my take on it, like, obviously, anytime there's a trial, anything that I've watched on TV, anything that I've watched, like real cases or like fictional or whatever, because I watched How to Get Away with Murder, all that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they always they're building the story up. So the first couple of days, they're gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff to, like, basically paint a picture of who Diddy was or whatever. Yeah. It's a lot of freaky shit in there.
Man, he a freak.
Yeah.
He a freaky ass nigga.
But like the thing is like, should you be arrested for being a sexual deviant?
No, shouldn't be arrested for just being just overly freaky. Ain't nothing wrong. If you overly freaky, be overly freaky in your own space, cool.
Right.
But I mean, him putting his hands on Cassie and all that, arrest him for that. But if he hosting freak offs and everybody there just being freaky,
you consented. My God. I don't know.
My thing just freaky. 96 hours is crazy.
Yeah. My thing is, if I know, so say I'm a celebrity, and it's like, even I love him to death, King LeBron James. He said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. If LeBron James is saying something like that, then you should know, like, word gets around. So it's like, if you go to one of his parties, you should know what is going to be happening. And it's crazy because a lot of these celebrities are trying to act like,
man,
like it's nothing. Like,
nothing happened.
Even Cat Williams, like, when he was going to LA and stuff, like, he'd walk into the room and there's people that's married, like, married men with
other married men.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy out here. So like, I don't know. This is like we talked about on the last episode. I try not to get into the business of people in a higher
tax bracket.
Yeah, because like I don't know, and it's just I don't know. It's weird, and this is a little off subject, but me and my sister talked about this too. Because like you hear a lot of stories about like Young Thug, Uzi, and like how they like kind of like weird, and like Thug had that age era where he was wearing dresses and tight clothes.
Yep.
So like this is what me and my sister like kind of concluded. Like, and not saying that this is okay, but like I feel like when you become an artist and you making all this money and all these people know you, you like. You basically like you come from the streets, most of them.
Yeah, right.
So you have nothing, and now you have everything.
Yeah.
So now you have idle time. We talked about this with the Shannon Sharp thing.
Yep.
Idle hands is the most destructive thing that anybody can have.
Man.
You add money to that.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, like you got all this money. You on lean, you smoking weed, you popping Zans, like you doing all this stuff. It's like you can't feel nothing no more. So it's like, once you get to a certain point, it's like some of them are like, what's next?
Yeah.
And then they just like, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna just go with the flow. And if it's a man or a woman, like I don't know, it's weird. Like, look, I heard this term from somebody. I'm not gonna yuck someone else's young. If that's what you want to do, then do it. But I don't care how big I get, how much money I get. I'm big on principle and what I believe in.
Oh, yes.
And I'm not like
I understand your
I'm
morals,
not succumbing to none of that. So I just feel like not trying to take anything, like I'm not trying to diminish the whole Diddy thing, but it's like if you knew what it was, why would you put yourself in that situation?
I mean, everybody always said, hey, when it gets to a certain time, like 12 o'clock, get up out of there. You're going to start seeing some things. And guess what? Some people start seeing some things. People start interacting with some things too. But 96 hours, I'm still stuck on that, bro. Like 96 hours is crazy. I'm sorry. You being freaky for 96 hours, you got to bring nurses in to give you IV so you can keep going.
That's too much.
You too freaky. All right?
Yeah.
There's levels. You can't be too freaky. You can be freaky, but too freaky, you gotta calm it down.
3 to 4 days. How do you even drugs like that?
Bro, you too freaky.
Yeah. I don't know. So how you feel about like have you been reading into the case?
I've read some of it, especially like with the whole like Cassie stuff, because like a lot of stuff that came out about Cassie, I was like, really?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's true. Allegedly, because it's still going on. Allegedly, she was the one asking for old dude to like pee on her and stuff, and she was encouraging it and all this stuff. I don't know. Allegedly.
So
it's crazy.
This is why it's tough for me to talk about certain stuff like this because
it's alleged.
And I always preface this anytime I say anything about women because, like I said, I love women, I respect women, but there are a lot of women that are always going to side with women, which I don't really take too much offense in that, but like know the facts before you just choose a side. Like 9 times out of 10, especially like I have a lot of women friends that have been through situations like that, like not like to this extent, but like so I believe them. Like if a woman tells me like she has gone through something like that, I'm never gonna be like, oh, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna want to know all the facts because like there are times where people lie about stuff like that.
Yep.
So I've been seeing a lot of comments where like there's the stories where she's like she texted Diddy first, like I'm ready for the freak off,
right?
And then you got the women in the comments like, some of y'all just don't know. She's just trying to appease him, blah, blah, blah. Like,
man,
I get it. Fear is
a thing.
Fear can make people do a lot of crazy things. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I get it. Like, he's a billionaire. Like, he has reach everywhere. But it's like, I'm the type of person, like, if I was a celebrity and I was in a situation like that, and it was either escape and lose everything I have as a celebrity, I'm losing that. I'm not finna sit there and go through what 40. I'm a man and I don't even want to go through what 48 hours, 96 hours
of being freaky.
No,
look, if you being freaky for 96 hours, let's break this down, right? So 96 hours. They always say if you up for 4 hours, go see your doctor.
Right.
96, who you need to see?
Jesus. 96.
Because
I'm just thinking,
That gotta hurt.
In 3 days. That's 4 days, right? 48. Yeah, that's 4 days.
That's gotta hurt.
You gotta eat. You gotta shower. You gotta use the bathroom.
It's got to hurt.
Do you sleep?
No, cause bro.
To the point of getting sores on your tongue and like to the point where
that's nasty.
Antibiotics is not working.
And penicillin don't work.
I'm a sex positive person. I'm all about people. Like at the end of the day, like I said, the essence of human being, we are. I don't want to say we're aggressive, but like we fight, we mate. That's the essence of being a human being.
Yeah.
So if you want to be sexual, you can do it as safely and as legally as possible.
Yep.
But when it comes to the point where you're diminishing your health to be sexual, that's a problem.
That's a very big problem.
That's a major problem.
I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. I don't even want to.
It's hard enough to go 96 minutes. 96 hours?
96 hours. 96 cotton picking hours.
He might fall off.
Bruh.
96 hours?
Bruh, that would hurt.
That's crazy.
That would hurt everybody. Whichever part you playing it in that whole ordeal,
and
it's painful. That's got to be painful.
Now I understand why so much baby oil.
Oh yeah,
But also they say baby oil is not the safest thing for women's pH levels, so that could explain that as well. But
it could.
I don't know. It's just a crazy situation, and like it's like I said, it's hard to speak on it because like, especially since now we have a platform, though it might be small, it's going to get larger. The things that we say come back to haunt us.
Right.
I know we never gonna say nothing crazy, but
nah.
like I just don't want it to be taken like misconstrued because like I don't support domestic violence. I don't support the underage stuff that they talking about. Like I don't support none of that. I definitely don't support him beating her up in that hotel hallway. Like that is crazy. Like there's no defense for that. Like
that's what I'm saying. Lock him up for that.
Right.
Sure.
The freaky stuff, like I don't know. Like I said, I feel like they're painting a picture of him. Like obviously, like he's a very sexual person. I wouldn't say I don't know if he's violent or not. Like obviously, like I've been in fights before, but people wouldn't call me violent. Yeah. So it's like to see that I can't necessarily say he's a violent person. But has he been violent before? Obviously. Yeah. So it's like I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to speak about. I hope they get it settled. I hope all the truth comes out.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of it's not gonna come out though.
Yeah.
It's not. They know it's not. They really just gonna. There's probably some way worse stuff that they're just not putting out there.
Well, they just put out today that her husband FaceTimed her while having sex with Diddy, and now she's married to him.
I seen another thing about that too, regarding her husband. Well, I'm sorry.
He was one of Diddy's bodyguards, I think. Or no, he was her trainer.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when everything started coming out about what Cassie was doing and all of that, and him like pretty much saying like no matter like what's said, I'm sorry. I'm a very mentally tough person.
Yeah.
Anything like that come out about my wife?
Yeah.
Oh,
talking about my wife?
My wife?
My wife?
But nah, bro. There's no way I can stay. There's no way I can stay there. There's no way I can stay in that.
Yeah.
Like you was doing all of what?
I think.
Nah.
I pray and hope because, like I said, like honestly, they probably trauma bonded, and like
probably
that's how they ended up together.
That's probably true.
Like I'm all for love. I support love. Like I hope if they truly love each other, I hope their marriage stay intact. But me being a forward thinking person, I just don't know how that's gonna work out after this whole situation. Because like,
could you stay in it? Could you stay in it?
Stay what?
Let's say you married and all this stuff come out about your wife being like part of all of this. Could you stay in it?
As soon as I heard rumblings, we would have to have a conversation. Though it might be a hard conversation, because like you gotta think about it. Like you gotta put yourself in a situation. He witnessed it freak off.
He did
because he worked with Diddy.
That is true.
So like me and you as outside people, like obviously we'd be like, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Okay, okay. When you come from that angle,
so like in his terms, I'd be like, all right, cool. Like what I don't know. because I didn't witness him do some stuff.
So he knows.
Right.
He knew firsthand.
But at the same time, it's like people that care about other people, you're not gonna tell the full truth. Like like you gonna sugarcoat it. Like I just can't see me as a person telling somebody like, yeah, I like my mouth being peed in, and them looking at me. Okay,
somebody gonna clip that.
Chill. But it's just like stuff like I don't know. It's just me personally. Like I said, we can have a conversation about it, but like that, I'm probably out of there.
Oh yeah. Like I can still have love for that person.
Yeah.
But I'm like, look, I can't get past that. Like, that's crazy.
I'm freaky, but
too freaky, yo. That's too freaky.
Like, that's just I don't know. And like I said, it's a tough thing to talk about because like they both experienced it.
Yeah.
And it's like I just don't see how like those two got married. Cause I'm the type of person like I don't even want to date the same person like one of my homies has dated. Like this is weird to me.
Right.
And like even though like she says that sometimes she saw it as they were in a serious relationship, but she felt like Diddy didn't feel the same way. It's just like as somebody who's been around him, why would you want to date somebody that he was doing all this with? So I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know. I don't like if I cross paths with somebody, I'd rather it be like a coincidence or something, not like and putting a ring on it is crazy. But like I said, love is love. They probably trauma bonded. Like they care deeply for each other. I hope it works out. But I wouldn't make it out of this case without them divorce papers filed. Because I just not even it's an emotional toll, but like also just like how do you go back to just being normal? Like
I couldn't get past it. There's no way. Like I said, I'm mentally strong. It takes a lot for me to be like, but nah, they did too much.
Yeah, that's crazy, and it's only the beginning.
Only the beginning. This is day 1, 2, whatever.
Yeah. So you see, Justin Bieber just posted something. It's a security camera, like it's like one of the ones where it show like the heat signatures and stuff.
Yeah.
It's him like it's music. I don't know if the music was from the post or if it was actually playing, but he was at Diddy's house eating pizza. Yeah. And they calling it Pizzagate. I don't know what that means, but you know what that mean?
There's theories behind the Pizzagate stuff. It kind of deal with children.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in this world today. Yeah. I don't like it at all. I don't want to be a part of it at all.
Nope. None.
We just talking about current events, so we just want to let y'all know, like, when we support something, we will tell y'all we support something. When we don't support something, we will tell y'all we don't support something. But we are just two people that are free-thinking human beings who are speaking our minds. So we're not on Diddy's side
at all.
At all.
He too freaky. It's crazy.
So we just speaking on what we see on the news. So but boy, that's wild.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on, man.
Hold on, let's see what else. Let's try to find something. Is there some positive stuff we can talk about?
Man, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think everything has kind of been somewhat negative.
Yeah. Oh my God, we didn't even say the most crazy thing that we saw.
What?
Cassie said that she used to rub other people's male fluids on Diddy's. After they finished on her. You sent this.
I did. I showed. I don't be reading. I just saw the first thing. You know what?
That's freaky,
bro. No. Too freaky. Like I said before. Too freaky, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
How are you this freaked out?
It don't make sense. What do you go through in your life to get that freaked out?
Bro, I don't even know. Yo, that's nasty.
Okay, let's switch topic.
Okay.
Okay.
It's disgusting, man.
I mean, it's kind of negative, but it's funny.
Oh.
We're going to switch.
Yeah, we're gonna switch.
Go back to sports.
Okay.
So, as you've seen, the Cleveland Cavaliers got sent home after being the #1 seed.
Crazy, but
obviously they had a couple injuries, so like, I get it. But #1 seed, Donovan Mitchell dropping 40 points, averaging 40 points a night. It's tough. I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a fella by the name of Max Strauss.
What did he say?
He sent a text message to the group chat, right?
Yeah.
He said, if you don't believe, then don't show up for work. So he was referring to the fact that they were down 3-1, and every game from then on was an elimination game. He shot 0 for 9 in the game.
You didn't believe hard enough, my boy.
The comments was going in. Somebody said I would have blocked this number right after this. Nah, that's crazy. Like
0 for 9?
0 for 9.
But he didn't get a layup.
None. Nothing.
Did he at least like score to like get some points?
No free throw, nothing.
Goose egg.
They said that boy didn't even believe in himself. That's crazy. 0 for 9. Like, and that's what's crazy to me. Like, looking at it from the outside in,
you're not that guy.
Not even that. It seems so simple. Like, it seems like, okay, like, there's 30 teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
There's like 15 players on each team. That's 450 players.
Right.
So, you're top 450 in the world, basically, as a basketball player.
Correct.
Most players are 6'4" to 7 foot.
Yep.
I'm not saying I'm the greatest athlete. You put me on a basketball court.
But I'm getting
for 36 minutes. A layup, a free throw, something, fast break. I will let my man score 30, but I'm gonna break on every pass, just like on 2K. I'm gonna break the pass.
That boy leaking out.
God, I'm out of there. Like a layup.
Bruh, I'm leaving here with something.
Something. Like, and I get like if you playing like a Kawhi Leonard or something, they just locking you up. But like, I just like, I don't know. Like, I get it, the flow of the game. Like, I ain't gonna sit, like, I play rec ball and stuff. Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I'm ever going without scoring a point.
Is he?
He starts.
He's a starter.
Yeah.
I guess as a role that he plays, is he like their top defender?
No. He's a scorer.
He's a scorer.
Yeah.
0 for 9.
0 for 9.
No free throw.
Nothing. Let's see. Let's go to the box.
Any assists? You know what I'm saying?
He played 26 minutes.
Uh-huh.
He was 0 for 9 from the field.
Yep.
0 for 6 from 3. 7 rebounds.
Okay.
2 assists. 4 fouls. 0 turnovers.
So he didn't get the ball up, got a rebound, a couple assists. You know, you can help out by doing other stuff other than scoring. Yes. But
game 1, 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Game 2, 23.
Okay.
Game 3, 20. Game 4, 11. Game 5, we'll say it. That's tough. That really is tough.
See, sometimes you just shouldn't say nothing. You know what
I get it. Like, I don't know. I feel
I understand where he's coming from. Because, like legit, when it comes down to certain games, like, he wants to be that leader on the team.
Yeah.
But there are certain people on the team that have the privilege of saying that.
What do they say? Right message.
Wrong person.
Messenger.
Yeah. Oh, my.
I feel bad for the guy.
Oh for that.
But the good thing is, though, in the comments, a lot of people still talking about Klay Thompson going 0 for 11. So, like,
I mean, yeah. But was Klay, I don't know if Klay was.
That was an elimination game.
But was Klay in the group chat?
Oh, probably not. But
talking spicy.
But, like, you arguably top
one of the best shooters ever. Yeah.
Time, and you 0 for 11.
Over 11 is crazy.
In an elimination game.
Yeah.
Not like a sweep. Like, it was like game 6.
Yeah.
Game 7.
Yeah. That's tough. Like, at some point, if you go 0 for 11 or 0 for whatever, you gotta go get fouled.
Facts.
Go get fouled.
Go to the basket.
Shoot a free throw. Make sure like everything's right. Cause
so you hooped.
Yeah.
Like, I hooped a little bit, but like you played longer and you played like at a higher level than me. So it's like
I almost played in college. Like, almost. I was so close. It just did not happen. But bro, you got to go to the goal. You got to get fouled.
And that's like situational awareness too. Because
like,
most times, like I've been watching almost every playoff game. Most every team goes into the bonus. Wait till your team get in the bonus. Drive to the basket.
Go crazy.
I ain't the best free throw shooter. I'm hitting one of them hoes.
Bruh, I'm leaving here with something. Like you not, especially if you're one of the scorers. If you're known for being a scorer, being a shooter on the team, you have to produce at your role.
Right.
Everybody has to play their part. Your part is to score. Yeah, you might have an off game. Every basketball player has it. But zero goose egg. Not even a free throw.
I was about to say, even if you get some free throws.
Even as a free throw, I'm like, okay, at least he's trying.
Right. Because Porzingis did the same thing one game.
Yeah.
That's my parlay up. I don't sports bet no more. I did it again, I ain't gonna lie.
You did it again?
A couple days ago. And I didn't think that Luke Cornett was going to be playing so long in the game.
Yeah. He went crazy.
Why he have 7 blocks and 9 rebounds? And I had him for the under. For 6.5.
He
stepped up. Anyways, I'm trying to think what's the track equivalent to like going 0 for 9 or 0 for 11.
As a jumper, you foul all your jumps at the conference meet. You could be the top jumper.
Mm-hmm.
You foul all your jumps. You don't slow down to just get a jump in just so you can make finals. I've seen it happen. Matter of fact, who did it? I think that happened to my brother at the state meet.
But he made it finals.
No, he fouled all 3 of his jumps.
Sheesh. I'm trying to think.
But for a runner, I don't know, because I wasn't a runner.
I might have a moment like that, but mine was a little different though, because it's hard, like, because for like I ran the 2 and the 4, so then like 21 second, 47 second run. So I ain't gonna lie, my first year at my NAIA school, I went crazy indoor, broke the school record twice, got my first 2 All-Americans. So I was like, all right, bet. Outdoor season came, I'm running kind of crazy. So all right, cool, we on to something.
Yeah.
So go to nationals. That's when Fred Curley was going crazy. He was running like 43 at Texas A&M. So
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, like maybe the goal is to get out hard.
Ooh.
And then so basically my junior year of college outdoor season, I came in as the number 4 ranked 400 runner in the country.
Yeah.
And I think I finished like 18th. I think I ran damn near 20 point my first 200.
Yeah.
And I was good until about 250. Then I got to 300. I was in first place. I got to 400. I was in like 7th.
Ooh.
It was prelims. Yeah, did not make finals. So I don't know if that would be the track equivalent. Like I don't know. I feel like getting like dead last. Like, I ain't lose the entire meet now. So I have I lost an entire meet one time? I think USA indoors.
Yeah.
I might have got second to last.
It ain't get last.
It was bad though, because no offense, but I got beat by Hunter Woodall. And he ain't got no legs.
Low key, he be running though.
But see, the thing is, with I guess technically Special Olympics.
Yeah.
They have different type of like like spikes.
Yeah.
So I think for indoor season, like there's a certain kind, because like I've seen him run 46s before.
Right, he be moving,
but he only ran like 48 something.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a bad day for me. I was sick, altitude. It was all kind of stuff going on, and I just wasn't in the right mind frame to be racing then.
Yeah.
So, but it was bad.
He be moving though.
Yeah.
He be moving.
Shout out to Hunter.
Yeah.
And Tara.
Yep.
But
long jump.
Yeah.
Jump squad. You feel me?
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. Then football equivalent, it's tough just because like you had to like be a receiver and just drop 6 balls.
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah, you gotta be like wide open.
And then a running back, you would probably have to fumble like 3 times. But sending a text message like that and not
doing a damn thing.
Right. It's wild. Anyways,
that is crazy.
All right. Hold on. My fault. I just got a crazy text message.
Yeah, man.
I think he engaged. Interesting. Anyways, anywho, I seen a post Amon Shumpert where he was saying, I sent it to the group.
Oh,
he said, basically, hold on, what did he say? He said, for most black men, your therapy is that 45-minute haircut. What's your take on that?
Facts, bruh. Bruh, I swear. Bruh. I go in there looking bummed. I'm like, man, this week been so rough, dog.
Man.
Oh my god, man. I ain't trying to go out. I ain't trying to go out. You get that haircut. You look in the mirror. You like, this shit, man. Life good, man. What you talking about? What am I complaining about? Let me go to Target real quick.
Man, it's crazy, especially like my situation here in Nashville. So like, my barber is my homie. Shout out Zay. Zay, I've been on Zay for a minute. So like, he knew me when I had my little roommate situation and all that.
Yep.
So we'd be sitting there talking about that. He'd be giving me a little advice on that. So that's where I get my little therapy out. And that's kind of
100%.
When I realized, I mean, I've been realizing this, but like, I feel like when you get your haircuts and stuff, you just be yapping the whole time. It's like, why not sit in front of the camera and just talk about it? Because it's like, I know I got some interesting stories because I live an interesting life. Like, Monday through Thursday, I'm chilling in the crib, like not really doing much. I'm working and stuff. Like, I work on Friday, but then like weekends, like I'm outside.
Yep.
So it's like you said, like it be sometimes where I'll be like, I don't feel like doing nothing, blah blah blah. I go on Booksy, book that account.
Yep.
Get that cut. What we doing? I'm outside.
Exactly.
Like it just feels good. I don't know. Like men. This is a pro tip for y'all.
Yeah.
Women. It don't matter how good or bad you look. Women love a man that takes care of himself. And I would be the first to admit, I tell people I'm a pretty boy. Like, this ain't no shot.
Yeah.
He come over here comfortable every time we shoot an episode. I'm putting on while he's setting up, I'm going to find an outfit to put on just to do this podcast. Like,
I ain't really got no clothes for real, so
I put a whole fit on, Tim's and everything last week for the last podcast.
You know,
just to take it off and put on some sweatpants after he like. It's like, I don't know, like.
But that's you though.
Women that admire stuff like that. Like, I don't go get pedicures and manicures and stuff like that. But like, I keep my nails relatively short. I always get a haircut. I usually get my hair done or whatever. I've been trying to take a break because I ain't trying to mess my hairline up. So,
valid.
But take care of yourself. Smell good.
Yep. Stay
clean. You ain't even got to wear the best clothes. Just make sure they clean, nice, not wrinkled, beat up, whatever.
Exactly.
Pro tip for you. But yeah. Keep a haircut. You ain't gotta go once a week. Like, that's overkill.
Yeah.
I go like every week and a half, usually.
Man, I try to go like every 2-3 weeks sometimes, but it'd be like once a month. But I be in here looking stupid.
But see, when you got like, I don't know, I just be having stuff going on. Like, it's like, especially like if I'm finna travel or something, or like somebody be like, oh, you want to do the shoot? Or like,
See, but you model though, so that makes sense.
So I be trying, but it's tough out here, man. But that 45 minutes, it's really be like an hour because they a little slow, but I'm gonna let them slide. I get it though. We both be venting to each other, and like that's when it's real cool because like I'm really like when I first meet people sometimes it's like a lot of these barbers I've met on like the Cut app and stuff like that. Like even Zah from Huntsville, like I didn't really know him like that, but like coming to find out like one of my close homeboys like he went to middle school with him like like, all the same people I know. So it's like. At first, I would just go get a cut, sit on my phone, not say nothing. Then we start joking around with each other.
Man.
Learn I ran track and all that. I'll race you, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like little stuff like that. Like,
Zai cool, man.
Yeah.
Because you put me on the Zai.
Yeah. Like, you build a rapport. I don't know what the fuck you said.
Rapport? Yeah, I think it's rapport.
Yeah, you build a rapport with people. Anyway,
something like that.
You build a rapport with somebody, then y'all just, like, start talking about stuff. And then, I don't know. The barbershop is, like, where you can learn so much crazy stuff, but you can also hear some of the dumbest stuff that you've ever heard in your life. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this Michael Jordan versus LeBron James argument.
Constant.
I hate it.
Constant. Every time.
I hate it.
Every time. I'm like, bro, we are done with the 90s, bro.
Some of the facts that they be bringing up just don't make sense. So
it has already been proven that they was stat padding Mike anyway. Talking about, he had like 15. No, it was one game they said he had the stats said like he had like 20 steals or something like that. But if you watch the game back, because people like rewatch the game, they're like he only had like 8.
That's crazy. It don't make sense, bro. Like I don't know. My thing is I just hate how people talk about LeBron James. Like, oh, Ray Allen saved him in Miami. Oh, Kyrie saved him. But like Steve Kerr literally hit a game winner for NBA championship. Like it's like I don't know. It's like if you gonna judge somebody, judge the other person fairly. And like, obviously Jordan came first. If it was the other way around, and LeBron was doing all this before Jordan,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Jordan would.
It'd be different. Of course not. But I'm just saying, like, if LeBron had his same exact career, before Jordan, even if Jordan won 6 rings, it would be different just because
he went 6 for 6.
Jordan went first, and like,
oh yeah.
I hate that 6 for 6 argument because like, yes, that is impressive. Nobody's ever done that. Like he had what 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah,
like that. I'm never gonna take that away from anybody. But Jordan didn't play for 6 years. He played longer than 6. He played what 18, 16 seasons, something like that.
Something like that.
He had so many first round.
Yeah,
losses. Like that's the thing. Like people get mad at LeBron James for going to the finals 10, 12 times
in a row.
He went.
So yeah, it was some crazy amount of numbers.
He went 10 in a row, but he's been there like I think he's been there like
12
times. So they're like, oh, he's 4 or 8.
Like, bro, just getting there.
Some people never make it to the championship ever.
And this man went constantly
12 times. He's actually made it to the finals more times than he hasn't. He's been in the league for 22 years. He's made it 12 times.
Dang.
That's some Bill Russell.
That's impressive.
That's greatness. And people don't want to give it to him. Like you can say he a crybaby or whatever. If I'm 6'9", 280 and I'm driving through the lane and they not giving me calls, I'm gonna flop too. I don't care what you say. It's cool. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Like Shea do it. Like it's the game. Like it's little nuances that you learn throughout playing the game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna score more points by getting to the free throw line.
Yeah,
James Harden did it. Like everybody does.
But he was doing it. Wait, the way James Harden was doing it though, it was
legit. Like, it was get you off your feet. Like
it was overkill though. Yeah, because like legit, every time he went for a layup, he would literally like kind of go into your arm and then go for the layup.
Right.
So it was like, I get why they call the foul, but it's like you're the one initiating the contact. So
that's why they changed the rule.
Yeah.
But now Shaden perfected it. That's why like he do the little arm stuff. And
yeah.
Like, I get it. As a professional, you're gonna want to get your advantage. Some
kind of way.
So
yeah. Like, I'm against the whole flopping stuff.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Cause I'm like, see, even when we play pickup, I never call fouls. Like people call fouls for me.
Yeah.
Cause like I get undercut and I'd be like,
nah.
I'm like, no, we still going. Cause the thing about me is you undercut me, I'm getting mine back. You're not gonna see it coming. I'm getting it back. You will go for a layup. I'm gonna Draymond your ass. Like, bro, I'm getting it back in blood every time. Touché. So I don't call it, but just know you gonna call yours. That's how I'll play.
It depends. I feel like it depends on like if it's an obvious foul and it's a hard foul, like I'm gonna call it. But
yeah.
If it's just like you like bump me or something, I'm like,
if
I fall over and hit the ground, like I'm calling it. I don't care. But like it's just like I don't know. I get like basketball it's a contact sport. It's not necessarily supposed to be a contact sport.
But it's still contact.
Contact is going to happen. So it's like some of that stuff, like I feel it can be avoidable, but it's like sometimes it can't. Like, because if somebody has a fast break and I'm chasing them down, I'm trying to pin it to the backboard.
Oh, 100%.
So if I miss the ball, I end up smacking on the back of the head, like I'm going for the ball, but like your head just happens to be there. And it's like, bro, we humans, we're not robots. Like we're not gonna be 100% accurate.
Right.
It's like throwing a football. Like you give me a target at 25 yards and you tell me to throw it to them 10 times in a row. It's probably only gonna make it there 9 times. Just like, or if they on the move.
Yeah.
Just because like we're not supposed to be perfect.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. That's wild.
Nah, but like if you go for a layup and someone just blatantly just pushes you,
I might fight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna call it. They gonna call it, but just know I'm getting mine's back. I'm getting like I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna like, all right, you want to play that game? We gonna play the game. Cause I'm a troll. I'm a real life troll. I will troll you. So if it gets to that point where I can tell that you get mad, especially during basketball, it's over. It's over. You gonna be all out your game. I'm untying your shoes. I'm doing all kind of stupid stuff during
that's crazy.
But I used to kill that free throw. When people shoot free throws and I'm on the line, I act like tie my shoe, snatch.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, your shoe untied.
I would have to headbutt you in the head or something.
I would start it and walk away like this.
That's crazy.
Ref, get him, man. Ref, do something.
Nah, you wild. Speaking of, since we're on the basketball topic, and since we've been talking about conspiracies.
Yeah.
So, when was this? January, February, somewhere around there, December. there was something that made headlines where Luka Doncic got traded for Anthony Davis, right?
Right.
So the Mavericks just went to the finals last year.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell do they get the number 1 pick?
Bruh, I do not know. I do not understand that whole situation on how all of that transpired. Because none of it makes sense. You can't tell me that was rigged.
It's got to be.
You can't. You cannot. You go to the finals, but it's like he knew.
Right.
You can't. You don't make that type of move unless you know.
Right.
You trading literally your star player. What?
I'm trying to look up a crazy stat right
now. Are you serious? Right? You trade your star player, and then you get the number 1 pick. No, y'all knew that. That's some type of collusion going on with that. You can't tell me it's not.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to look up a crazy stat. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be crazy.
What was the stat?
Okay, it's gonna sound a little weird because we were just talking about the Diddy situation.
Okay.
But, so when the birds and the bees situation is happening,
yeah,
it says conception only occurs around 10 to 33% of the time.
Okay.
I was trying to see because they say there's 15 million sperm cells whenever. Anyways, we're getting a little too deep into this. But I was trying to see what percentage, like, because only one cell, kind of like the Stewie situation. Only one sperm fertilizes the egg. I was trying to see what percentage that is.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could do 1 out of 15 million. Anyway, I feel like I was gonna see if it was gonna be a less chance of fertilizing a child than them getting the number 1 pick. And the reason it's fishy to me is because Dallas Wings get the first pick.
Yeah.
And they get Paige Beckers. But they do theirs like whoever has the worst record. I don't understand why the NBA doesn't do that. Every other league does that.
If you have the worst record, you should get the first pick. You need the most help.
Right. But it just don't I don't know, I don't like creating conspiracies or speaking like this. Especially, it's going to sound weird because I'm a black man, but you got the face of college basketball. Obviously, Caitlin left. So, at the time, the face of women's college basketball is Paige, white woman.
Right.
Face of men's college basketball, Cooper Flag, white man.
Yep.
They both go to Dallas. I don't think a team has ever been in the finals and then got the number 1 pick the next season.
I don't think so either, because it doesn't make sense. Your team is established enough to get to that point.
A year removed. Last playoffs, they were in the finals.
Bruh, they knew it had to be like the city of Dallas probably was like, hey, look, we need to generate some money or something.
That's what they're saying though. So this is the real conspiracy. So, when you're sorry, your ticket sales go down, right? Or your ticket prices go down.
Right.
They traded Luka. They upped the prices of the tickets.
Timeout.
They traded Luka.
You traded Luka.
Raised the prices of
Raised the prices.
Yeah. Even I've been watching Gil and all them. Even all the former NBA players think it's rigged. They think they that.
You got to be.
You trade away your best, your franchise player. And I love AD, but AD probably has 3 to 4 years, if that. He gets hurt every year.
Bro, he gets hurt quick every year.
So it's regardless of if you saying Luka wasn't in shape and stuff like that, this man is damn near a walking triple double.
Bruh, still, it don't matter. It's rigged.
Yeah,
allegedly.
So my question is, what do these teams do with their picks? Because San Antonio got the number 2 pick, I think. Number 2 or 3.
But that makes sense. They didn't really do too good.
They was almost in the play-in until Wemby got hurt. There's 15 teams in each division. And
okay.
They were 9.
So they got 2 and 3?
No, they got one of them.
Oh.
I think they got 2 and 15, I think, or 3 and. They got two lottery picks because the lottery ends at 14, right?
Yeah.
I think they got 3 and 14, something like that. So this is what's going on. No, I think Philly got number 2. This is what's going on. They think that San Antonio should trade those 2 picks and Stephon Castle, which is dumb, for Giannis. Stephon Castle just won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. You don't trade your Rookie of the Year.
Maybe Vassell, whatever his name
is. Yeah, but not Rookie of the Year.
I'm giving you a top 3 and a 14 pick. What? I get it's Giannis, but I'm giving you 2 lottery picks.
Yeah, nah.
I will give you 2 lottery picks.
Oh.
Like, I'm not getting rid of Stephon Castle.
No, but if you have Giannis,
De'Aaron
Fox, Wemby, and
Stephon Castle,
that'll be a tough team.
Yeah, and then you might have to get rid of Sochan, however you say it, Sohan, however you say it.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
But
I don't know.
Maybe trade him and Vassell in the 2 picks.
But not Stephon. Nah, you don't trade away your Rookie of the Year.
That's crazy. It's been some crazy conspiracies going on. They think that since Philly got the number 2 pick, they might try to trade the process.
I can see that.
I didn't know he only played 29 games last year.
Bruh, he stays hurt just as much as AD,
if not more, and he said he can't play back-to-back games. So,
like, come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm
that's crazy.
If I'm the owner, I'm probably trading him and PG. Ever since Podcast P came out.
Yeah, Podcast P, and he been on his P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying?
I get it though, just because like you gotta think, you got a Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and you got an Embiid. It's only one basketball, and Embiid likes to score 40. Ball dominant. I've been to a Sixers game, and you got what's his name? What's the one Jimmy Butler was calling out? Tobias Harris. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in like 3 NBA games. I went to a Sixers game. Yeah. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Tobias Harris all scored 30 that game. So now you're bringing in a rookie, plus Paul George is on the team.
Yeah, too many. Yeah.
And then
not enough to go around.
Maxey got hurt, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they got their rookie, Jared, the one from Duke.
Oh, yeah.
Doing TikToks and stuff, painting his nails. Plus, so he got hurt. Yep. Maxey got hurt. And B always hurt. Paul George wasn't playing that well, so they shut him down. Quentin Grimes was balling for a little bit. He scored like 40-something. So it's like you got all these pieces. Yeah. Like
they don't fit.
Right. So it's like, what do you do?
Like you can have the star, you can have like 1 or 2 stars, maybe top 3, big 3, whatever. But if you get too many people that's ball dominant, it never works.
Right. Look at why do you think Cleveland had the number 1 record? Why do you think Boston had the number 1 record?
They play as a team.
Right.
They move the ball. Yeah, you might have 1 or 2 people that's ball dominant, but usually in the big 3, you got someone that's a pass first type of person. Right. Like with LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh. Right. You got Bron, pass first. Right. Even though he scores, he's looking for the assist.
Right. Like Tatum was actually passing the ball a lot more this season.
Yeah.
But you add into that Derek White was basically their point guard. So
yeah.
He passing the ball around. But that's what I'm saying, like Donovan Mitchell was obviously the clear star of the
Cavaliers. Yeah.
But Darius Garland was his running mate.
Yeah.
And then you add in like Okoro, who's a lockdown defender. And then you got buddy DeAndre Hunter and all them. So it's just like they just got too many. They got too many people. Like look at OKC. You got Shea and you got Chet.
Yep.
But it really might be J-Dub now because J-Dub been hooping.
J-Dub been going crazy.
Chet been kind of upsetting me. Like I don't know. But then Jamal Murray. You got Jamal Murray, you got Jokic, and then you got Gordon. Gordon will pass the ball, do the dirty work, get rebounds.
Joker gonna pass that ball like crazy.
Of course. So it's I don't know what they're gonna do. It's some crazy stuff going around. Giannis is out of there though.
Oh yeah. He got to be.
I already knew he was gone whenever he was like he was happy about the Luka thing because he said he thinks that all the international players should go to big markets. So. The Lakers don't have the cap space, so
nah.
So that they can't go to the Clippers because they got James Harden, and Kawhi. And honestly, what I've seen out of James Harden went 0 for 7 in an elimination game. No, he had 7 points.
Still scored.
In elimination. 7 points?
Look, I get it.
Triple-double James Harden?
Triple-double James Harden, I get it.
This ain't like Russell Westbrook. James Harden still puts up 30 balls.
He do. But you can have an off night. But it's
in a game 7?
Look, man.
If LeBron James scored 7 points, he scored 12 against who was it, Dallas or San Antonio? One of them. Yeah. They fried that man alive.
They did.
7? You're a shooting guard. What you supposed to do? You got one. You already travel every time you do a step back. You create space,
man.
Like I don't get it. So,
but he got 7 points.
You're a star player. You scored 7 points in a game 7.
Hey, the call just ain't lined up for my boy. You know what I'm saying?
But that's insane. I don't know. Couldn't be me though. But yeah, it's gonna be. They've been saying it's probably gonna be one of the craziest NBA off seasons that we've ever seen. If Luka gets traded in the middle of the season, I know it's gonna be some crazy stuff happening.
You know what? I can't wait to see if something comes out about the whole Dallas getting the lottery pick. Like it's probably not gonna be like next year. It probably be like some years down the line. But something's eventually probably gonna pop up and be like, oh, back in 2025, Adam Silver in Dallas had some type of deal and collusion and all this, and then Dallas gonna probably get fined or something like that. And I'm just like,
you know what that's stemming from?
What?
They saying because Dallas wanted to open a casino, and that's why they got new ownership and shit. So apparently, I don't know. These are stories that I've been hearing. I could be wrong. So what I say could be hearsay. But apparently, the last owners or whatever, the city of Dallas, like the mayors, don't want it to happen. So they brought in Nico and all the new owners, and now they trying to
Oh man.
So the narrative was they was trading away Luka to tank to be bad. So then they like, all right, y'all just do what y'all do. We need to make some money somehow. Do this casino thing. Blah blah blah. But
man, that's so petty.
Then they ended up almost making it because they won the first game and the play-in and they lost.
Yeah,
so, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on in this world today.
And it's like we said last time, it's only May.
If I see LeBron James, if I see a headline that says LeBron James is leaving, actually I really don't care. I want him to win one more ring.
Okay, this might be the final question. Okay. Cause I seen this clip.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James last game, or your child being born.
They happening at the same time.
Same time, same day. Child being born. LeBron James' last final game.
Okay. To my future wife and carrier of my child, I will go and see my child's birth because I've seen LeBron James play twice in person. So, but if I had never seen LeBron James play in person, and it was his last game, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in them stands. Because the first time I seen him in Memphis the year before they got John Morant. So that game would have been crazy.
Yeah.
I was in the nosebleed, so I could barely see him. Then I went to LA like 2 years ago with my homies, and we saw him, and we was in the VIP area. So
dang.
Lit.
What?
We didn't even have to get up and go get our drinks. They were bringing it to us.
That's crazy.
And it was wild because the ticket was on like I think it was like $150.
Oh, that ain't bad.
And then it was me, Ronnie, Corey, girl. Yeah, it was 4 of us. We was just in there lit.
That's crazy.
We probably drank about 15 tequila pineapples, and we was just lit. Yeah, let's go, bro. It was crazy. It was a game before he reached 40,000. He scored 40.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, that's a tough one. What you choosing?
I'm not a big LeBron fan, so I can miss his last game.
Okay, Boston Celtics last game. They ended their franchise.
I mean, like,
and it's a game 7 for the championship.
Ooh,
nah, that's too easy. That's too easy. It's just their last. They had an off season. They're not making the playoffs. They finna sell off and rebuild somewhere else. It's the last Boston Celtics game ever. For the birth of your child.
That's crazy. Cause like
First child?
Huh?
First child?
First child.
Okay, first child. I can't do that. That's already starting off bad. That's like
right?
Yeah, first child, I gotta be there.
Yeah, got to be there. But I seen one dude. He literally said he was like, "Look, I can have more children. LeBron ain't finna have more games."
That's true. That is true.
And I was like, "Dang, he got a point, but it's kind of messed up."
It is, but at the same time, you never know what can happen.
You never know.
You might not be able to have another one, so it's like you might want to not miss that.
Might want, yeah.
So I don't know. That's tough. That really is tough. And like, I rock with Bron hard. Like honestly, yeah, I gotta go see my kid. I'm sorry. Now, if it was between this young boy tour and LeBron's last game, then I'll be over here sweating because I've seen LeBron. Like I said, I ain't never seen young boy on tour, and like I said, I'm scared he might not make it through this. I hope he do.
Man, I hope he's happy.
What's some wood at? I have to knock on wood.
Oh.
But yeah.
I hope he stay out of trouble, though.
I need to go to the first. I think the first one in Houston.
You like, hey, I've got to catch him early just in case.
I know. It's tough. I don't know. It's rough. I think it might be in Dallas. I don't know because somebody posted a picture and their seats was in the Mavericks. Like he doing all arenas.
Oh, dang.
That's why I feel like it's right. You know how many fans he got?
I mean, I knew he had a lot of fans. I didn't know he was doing arenas yet.
Yeah, I might go to 2 shows. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This guy.
I might go to one. The one in Phoenix is on a Monday. Never mind. But he coming here. He going to Bridgestone.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Oh, I already know it.
And I'm driving that V8 downtown. And I'm cutting up. Windows down. Hey, sunroof open.
Going crazy.
I'm hanging out the sunroof. It's over with. What?
That boy gonna be going crazy, man.
I gotta go to that. As soon as I see it, because I ain't know if it's real or not. Because it's a lot of like fan pages that post it. Then once I seen him post the story, I was like, oh yeah, it's up.
This man.
I gotta go. I'm sorry, like
gotta get there.
What I got on, but it's crazy because I've been seeing a lot of crazy comments. I've been seeing girls saying they finna sell their family members, sell themselves. Like I seen dudes talking about they finna sell Landfish for $250. Landfish costs $1250. Like they finna sell their PlayStation 5s. Like,
whoa,
it's funny. Like it's people like, bro, don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me for no money. Young boy on tour, and it's bad. So this is another thing. Like we ain't really get into this, but this also was crazy. So your Lil Baby coming in June.
Okay.
So Lil Baby been promoting his tour.
Yep.
Young Boy's fans are so ruthless. They going under his post and it's like, we don't care. Young Boy on tour. So I doubt he gonna come to Nashville. And it's crazy because Young Boy don't even go on tour till September. And
they already
Young Boy. I mean, Lil Baby tickets only like $90, so it ain't like it's like nothing crazy. But it's wild and like. It's crazy that he got that much influence though, because the same thing happened with like the Dirk situation. Like he told Dirk not to drop his album, and I don't know. Everybody tried to say Dirk had already planned to do that and made Young Boy drop his stuff, but it's like Young Boy makes so much music he can drop an album every month if he wanted to.
Bruh, he makes a lot of songs.
He just got out of jail. When he got out of jail, they said album on the way. Like he got so much music that he just made a mixtape called Lost Files just because people be leaking his music, so he just put them all into a mixtape and put it on Apple Music.
Jeez, bro. I
got leaked music on my phone right now of his that he has never like put out. I know word for word. So it's like it's crazy because all these people like we don't know what he gonna do. Like Chris Brown, I think like it got the double Roman numeral X. So I think it's 20 year like I don't know how old it is, but I think it's like supposed to be like commemorating all his music. So he playing music from all his whole catalog.
Chris.
Young Boy, I don't know if he gonna play new stuff. Old stuff.
Okay.
He play old stuff. Nobody making it out of there. Somebody said if he play Murder Business, I'm punching the person right now. I swear, bro, it's gonna be crazy.
Y'all gonna turn that into a real mosh pit.
You know how that song start?
I don't really listen to Young Boy, so I don't know.
Excuse my language. The song starts. He says, "Boom, bow, pussy bitch, don't try to run now." That's the first line. But nigga ain't have his head on. That's how the song started.
Oh my God, yo.
It's crazy. I can't wait to I can't wait to be up there.
Hey, if you see him at the concert, duck your head.
I might be in VIP.
Hey, wear some head.
If he do like a meet and greet thing, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be like I might pay a band to be in there. I ain't gonna lie. And it's crazy, like I don't know, cause like I made fun of people about the Taylor Swift situation and stuff like that, but like going through what I've gone through and like my relationship, like how I connect with his music, it's like now I understand it. Like you don't like you see me reposting stuff, but you ain't never see me do no weird crap. Like I don't get my hair like his, I don't dress like him, stuff like that. Like I just reside with the music. Yeah. But like this man had been on tour in 5 years, and every time he's gone on tour, it's been something. They try to shoot him in his. He was with his mama and his girl and Rolling Loud. Yeah, I mean, they did drive by in Miami in traffic. His girl got grazed in the arm. He gave her a towel, was applying pressure to the wound, and still got in another car and went and performed on stage. While the police was looking for him, he slipped through the police and went and performed on stage. They pulled him off stage after he performed and arrested him. He don't care. He
really don't. He really don't.
But see, that's why like I grew up like my pops listened to a lot of Tupac. So
okay, yeah.
A lot of people call him like the new generation Tupac, and I feel like people take it wrong. Like I think they both like Tupac actually was a poet. Like he started writing poems and then started. But like Young Boy stuff is poetic if you listen to the stuff that he says. But like I rock with both of them because they have that I don't give a fuck attitude. Yeah, facts. That's how I live my life. Like it's not like I'm not gonna do no crazy stuff. Like I don't care what people say or think about me. I'm gonna be me at the end of the day. So I will be there surely.
Oh, of course, 100%.
So I already they got the pre-sale thing going on, and you can choose 3 different dates. But the 3 dates I chose was like close by, so I might have to change that. But yeah, people in Chicago are already talking about it's gonna be a shootout.
Lord,
we'll see. But anyways,
yeah.
That's gonna. Ooh, boy, it's another long one, huh?
The long. Yeah, there you go. This edit gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for another episode. What's this, episode 4?
Episode 4, man.
Yeah. Dang.
We getting there. We getting somewhere. We about to hit it. Gonna get them double digits. You know what I mean?
So, but yeah, y'all keep tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us, follow our personal pages. Follow the Two Mics No Sense, and we're gonna run it up this year. 2025 gonna be a big year, and we're gonna make it even bigger in 2026. So, well, yeah.
Yeah, two mics.